guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Divya Biyani. I work as a software developer in Glance. I have been associated with Newton School from the past few months as a mentor. Newton School is a platform which prepares you for a career in tech. It has courses designed for students, working professionals, and also with women with no tech background. Newton School first trains you for a full 6 months and helps you in becoming amazing full stack developers. It has a network of more than 300 companies. So once the training is complete, Newton School also ensures that you get placed in some of the best companies in the country. And the best part about this program is that this is a pay after placement program, which means that you don't have to pay Newton School until and unless you get placed in a company with a minimum of 5 lakh C2C. Launchpad is another such initiative taken by Newton School. It is for people who want to learn coding from scratch and also learn the basics of different programming languages for absolutely free of cost. This video is also available in the Launchpad section of Newton School, where you can practice different assignments and quizzes related to the course. Please do check out the Launchpad section. I will share the link with you in the description box. Now let's get started. So in today's video, we are going to discuss the problem even, odd, separate sorting. So let's see what the question says. So the question says, given an array A of positive integers, your task is to separate them in such a way that the first part of the array contains odd numbers sorted in descending order and rest portion contains even numbers sorted in ascending order. Okay, so let's see the example. So the example has an input array containing elements 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7, 10. And the output has first the odd number sorted in descending order, that is 7, 5, 3, 1, and then the even number sorted in ascending orders, that is 2, 4 and 10. Okay, so let's now go towards solving it. So first we have an input which is array of integers, and the output is also the same array of integers, but the only difference is that it is customized. It is sort of sorted but in a customized manner. So it's a customized sorted array. Now immediately after looking to this particular problem, the first thing that comes to my mind is that we can actually segregate the odd numbers and the even numbers, and then we can just sort them separately and then we can concatenate them. So say in this particular problem, like we have, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7, 10. So what we can do is we can segregate 1, 3, 5 and 7, and we can segregate 2, 4, 10, and we can just sort them. In this particular case it is already sorted, so we can just sort them and we will get this particular output. And then what we have to do is, for odd, since we want it in descending order, so we can have a new array in which we will first insert all the odd elements, that is the first array's element, in the reverse order. So it will be 7, 5, 3, 1, and then it will be 2, 4 and 10. So through this we can actually we can actually get the required output. Okay, so what we have to do in this particular scenario is we first have to create two arrays, which is one even and one odd. Okay, and then what we have to do is we need to go through the entire array and we need to just check that if it is even, then we need to insert it in even array. So for even and odd we have two index, else if it's not even, it's odd, so we will add it in odd. Now what we can do is we can just merge sort or heap sort, in that case, our even array as well as our odd array, and then we can get from so then we need to insert our odd array first, but from reverse to the first integer. So from odd dot length to first element, so in reverse order. So we will insert that in. So now we are going to take a k index which is 0 from and we are going to update the same array, the input array. So we are just going to add in array first our odd element but in reverse order, and then our even element, but that will be in the ascending order only, because we just need it in ascending order. And after this, what we will get is the desired output, which will be first odd numbers sorted in descending order, and then even numbers sorted in ascending order. So the maximum time complexity for this will be, say suppose we have n by 2 log n by 2. So we can have multiple sort of time complexities if both are like divided like this way. So we will have n log n by 2. Okay, if both the elements are odd and even are divided like equally. If they're not divided equally, suppose all the elements are even only, so it will be odd log n log n. Okay, order of n log n. So our time complexity will be order of n log n in this particular scenario. Only issue is we are using sorting function 2 times. Okay, now another approach that we can particularly solve this problem with is, which will specifically work for only in case of if there are only positive integers, because we are going to tweak the output in a way that if we have a mix of positive and negative integers, it will not work. But in this particular scenario, we are given that these are positive integers, so we can tweak our input. So how we are going to do basically that is, so given our input array in this particular case, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7 and 10. So what this like in this particular approach, what we are going to do is, okay, what we are going to do in this particular approach is, we are going to multiply our odd numbers with -1. So basically we are going to make them negative numbers. Okay, so how will that happen is, whenever we come across a negative an odd number, we multiply it by -1. So our input array will become like this. Okay, and then we are going to just sort this array. Okay, so after sorting, our array will become -7, -5, -3, -1, 2, 4, 10. And then again, after we have sorted the array, we will again go through the same array, and anytime we come across a negative number or an odd number, in this particular case it's our choice, we can do the comparison on any cases. If we come across any odd number or negative number, we just multiply it again by -1. So our output will be 7, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 10. And this will be our output. Okay, so this is how we can do this question. So this particular question, this particular approach will not work if we have negative numbers. Why? Because if we have negative numbers, we will have, after we have sorted it, we will have no particular way to check that which numbers we actually have to multiply by -1 again and which numbers we don't have to. Or in the beginning, when we come across odd number, we will have no way to check if we have to multiply or by -1 or not. Okay, so we will not have proper segregations in that particular case, which we have in this case in positive integers. Okay, so if you want to see the approach, see a different approach rather than doing the first approach that we are doing in case of if negative integers are also present. So I will make another video just for this particular case when there are negative numbers present, and in that particular video we are going to use merge sort, and we are going to tweak our merge sort algorithm to make this even odd separating sorting work in case of negative integers as well, by using only one merge sort, by sorting only once, not by sorting, by keeping our odd number separate and even number separate, and then sorting it and then combining it as we did it in our approach 1. But coming back to this particular question, as we discussed our approach 2, so let's now write the logic for this. So the logic will be that we will first go through the entire array, and if we come across any element which is odd, then we are just going to multiply it by -1. Okay, then we are going to merge sort our array, okay, or going to do heap sort depending, and after that again we are going to iterate through the whole array, and we are just going to check if our number is odd, or we can also check if our number is negative, and we are just going to multiply it again by -1, and this way we will get this even odd separate sorting. So now let's start with the coding. We will find the length of the array. Okay, and now what we are going to do is we are going to iterate through the whole array, and we are going to find if our element is odd or even. If it is odd, we are going to multiply our element with -1. Then we are going to just sort our array, and after we have sorted our array, we are just going to iterate through our sorted array, and again we are just going to find if our array is odd. If it is odd, we are again going to multiply it by -1, and we are going to return. So this is our logic. Let's now see what is our output. So what we are going to have, what we have here as an output is we have 7 elements array which has 2, 8, 3, 4, 6, 1, 5. Now let's see what our output is going to be. So our output is 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, exactly as how we predicted it, to have odd numbers in a descending order and even numbers in an ascending order. So I hope you liked the explanation of this particular problem. Please do give this a try on Newton School's Launchpad, and do come across any other questions like this, and do drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much.